Joined now by one of the stars on the defensive side of the ball from today's game, Sheldon Richardson. And Sheldon, you were the last guy standing out there from what was the starting defensive line, and you went out there and had a heck of a game, 2 sacks today. Did you kind of take something on yourself, say, look, I got to lead the way?
I made it more of a point to get to the QB today. I usually rush like that all the time. I just never got home. Collective effort group, you know what I'm saying, and we all made do, and that was just as simple. I wouldn't have been able to get those sacks without the rest of my D-linemen.
And you've been close. You've had, I think, 15 pressures the last 4 games coming into this one, and today you were able to break through. Also back to playing a little bit of defensive end, which you've been doing the last few weeks. You've been mixing that in, but was that kind of fun to play a little bit out there on the end?
Definitely was. Beating up on tight ends, man, they're not used to it. 300-pound guy out there every down, they're not used to it. They're not used to the pounding, and it was just fun.
I remember back with the Jets, sometimes you'd even stand up on the outside. Did you think about maybe getting in a little 2-point stance at some point today?
They be trying to limit me to how many times I can stand up, and it's for a good reason. And, I played a little outside linebacker. I'm multiverse in football, so wherever they need me to play, the more you can do.
I also saw how excited you were for the young guys, Porter Gustin, Brian Cox. Now, they gave Porter the sack, but Brian was there as well. To see those guys called up, just added to the team within the last 2 weeks and making big plays.
Just told them come out here, don't try to reinvent the wheel, do the technique. As far as the run game, and then in pass rush, we'll settle up there.
When you're on the defensive side of the ball and you see your offense get out to a 28-0 lead, just running up and down the field, scoring touchdowns, how fun is that?
That's how this team was supposed to be built. We should have more games like that, no matter who we play. And honestly, we're defensive line's built to go get pass rush, and we just got to keep it going.
And you guys certainly did that. You've won 3 in a row. The goal, go 1-0 every week. 3 weeks in a row, you've accomplished that goal. Next week, obviously going to be a big one. Going to Pittsburgh, it's going to be a pretty crazy environment, I'm sure. This is going to be one of those physical games, and one of the reasons you came to the AFC North, I bet.
Most definitely. Between them and the Ravens, Cincy too. They just they're having a rough year this year, and they're usually in the first round of playoffs too. No matter the stigma with them losing in the first round, those guys, this whole division usually picks up late in the season where they get their football going and getting their dubs rolling. So, we just got to come in, stay focused on football next week, and come out with a dub.
Sheldon, great job today. Congrats on another big win, and thanks for the time.
Appreciate you.